there. Get in the car quick. Hurry, sit down.
Daddy Joe.
Sit down. Get in this car before we get hit.
Daddy Joe.
What are you doing out there on the
I'm a
highway?
grown woman with grown feelings, and I'm out looking for a man.
You crazy woman. You know, it's all right for you to run through the cornfields trying to look for these southern men, but out on the expressway, woman, you got to be careful.
Well, Daddy Joe, that ramp is a really nice place. What are you doing?
We got to get to your cousin's wedding. You're going to be his flower girl.
Oh, my.
If it's the last thing you do,
Your
you're not
cousin's wedding.
Yeah, you're not going to get out of it looking for a man.
But
What's wrong with you?
I'm all grown now, Daddy Joe. You can't keep me at home all the time.
These curvy roads is bad enough for that.
Yeah.
Put up a young and ain't got a bit of sense. Oh, children.
Really
What are children coming to these days?
Really curvy road.
Yes, it is. And that's why you don't need to be out running around. You can get hit. Now, you should have just been standing by some apple tree waiting for a man to come by on a horse instead of out running around.
But Daddy Joe,
You
I
know-
could wait for them apples to get ripe and fall off the tree before the right guy would drive by.
Well, now, what he's supposed to do is come by and, on his horse, honey, when the apple drops off, and pick up the apple to give you something to eat. And that's how you get acquainted.
What is this, some old wives' tale you hear?
Wives' tale. You young people, you get
That's
on these
not how you
internets
do it
and
anymore,
things.
Daddy Joe.
You get on these internets and things and think you know everything. It's a wild world out there.
That's
You
not
gotta
how
be
you do
careful.
it anymore, Daddy
I didn't
Joe.
raise you to be wild.
Well,
You look funny. I don't know what you look
our
like.
last couple cousins, they weren't my type.
Oh, you're sick. We don't do that. That's just what people says we do. I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap, youngin. That ain't even funny. You've been on them internets too long and them Facebooks and things. You get your face up in that book, you don't know what they're gonna do with you. You know they're watching everything you do.
So if I don't go looking, where am I going to meet a man?
Well, maybe you'll meet a man at your cousin's wedding as a flower girl.
At
on the
girl.
groom's side, you might
As
make
a flower
one-
girl.
Yeah, maybe.
Once again, I'm a flower girl.
Maybe her brother-in-law or something you could get fixed up with.
My brother-in-law?
Well, you ain't no, not your brother-in-law, the groom's brother-in-law or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know him.
You're too young to be a bridesmaid. You're gonna keep being a flower girl
Daddy
until
Joe?
you've grown up. I don't
Daddy
want you getting
Joe?
that wild.
I'm nigh under 40 years old, Daddy Joe.
I ain't gonna let you walk to the library no more if you don't keep off them internets and to keep on them get your face in them books and things. I don't want people tracking you, buddy. That's what they do. They've tracked all the way to our farm. I've seen
You know all about
helicopters
that,
flying
right?
over, and you know they've got these big old metal poles and things. They say they're for telephones to get help, but what they're doing is they're tracking us. They've watched us. I've seen them peeking through the windows. I've seen them peeking through the kitchen windows.
Careful, there's a bump over there.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Well, you've got my nerves shattered.
How much further do we have to drive?
What does it matter, young'un? You're not getting out of this car.
Well,
You know, like I said, I don't mind you
I could have
running.
maybe had a guy by now.
I don't mind you running through the cornfields or wherever the tobacco fields, but honey, you can't be it on the highway. It don't look good anyway.
I know.
What kind of man's gonna pick you up on the highway anyway?
I just get lonely.
I know, I understand that, honey, and I know that you're getting ready to be grown up to be a woman, but you know, Daddy Joe can't let you go that easily. You gotta understand,
Daddy Joe, you know I'm always going to be your baby girl.
I hope you will. It's just hard to see his young'un, his last young'un go try to fly the coop.
I
You
will
look just
always
like your
be
mommy.
your baby girl.
You look just like your mommy with all
Oh.
that old heavy makeup on. Your lips is too red. She always did overdo her makeup like that. I tell you, that woman looked like a raccoon.
Well, I found this in a magazine.
What kind of a magazine?
It's-
You're not about them old Hollywood Confidentials again, are
it
you?
was some kind of fashion magazine, and they said to put on red lipstick.
Well, you
It
something
made
about
you
you
look
looks like one of
prettier.
them Greek people with a big leaf in your hair or something. I look at you and I see that. Look like one of them Grecians, like you're on some kind of a play or something, like one of them. I don't know, like they
I
got
thought
a
I
big
was looking pretty
leaf
nice.
in their head or something.
I thought I was looking pretty nice.
Yeah, your mommy always did paint herself
You
up like
ain't-
that. You know what she said?
You're not very
You know what your mama
objective.
used to say? She had quite a bit of sense of humor. She said, "Little paint never hurt any old barn." Well, young, that's what you look like now.
Like a barn. Daddy
Oh
Joe.
my goodness, your mommy looks so much like a raccoon. I'm telling you, the skunks, everything was following her around. You know, we tried to feed them animals, and they thought she was a real raccoon. We had them by the groves. I had to
Mama?
yeah, I had to come in and wash her face off. What's up, buddy?
Oh.
Oh, she didn't like that, but I said, "Woman, you ain't gonna be wearing all that." But you look just like your mommy. Why, honey? Why don't you just try to find you? Can you believe these curvy roads? We ain't
Yeah,
had a straight,
I know. Your hands get
we ain't had
tired,
a straight
Daddy.
part of the road yet, buddy. It's just I ain't never seen nothing like this.
We haven't, Daddy.
And they don't even have any signs telling you, buddy,
That's
that
a
you're
long way
curving
to this
around.
wedding.
You know what?
What?
If you could find you somebody at your cousin's wedding,
Yeah.
then I'll be able to walk my youngin down the aisle.
Yeah,
I
you
believe
will
it
be.
can help for you, but I don't want you, honey, out on the expressway, out on the highways anymore. And please stay off
Hey.
them internets and
Well, but
hey, please get your
I got
face out of
friends
them
on
books.
the internet.
Yeah, please keep your face out of them books. You know, everybody can see you.
What, you telling me I shouldn't put lipstick on?
No, well, honey, you put yourself severe. Here, I believe we're here now.
severe.
Would you
So
go,
severe.
Yeah, would you check and see
I
if
thought I
anybody's...
looked pretty.
Is that your Aunt Gertrude up there? Gertie, is that you?
Yeah, that's who she is.
You better pull your slip up, honey. I know you dropped your purse, but when you bent down, I could see your slip. Plus, you look like you're taking a picture. When you bent down, you gotta be careful of people
I've
watching.
been needing to get out here. If we're
Okay,
here
go
to
up there with your Aunt Gertie.
If we're here.
Go up there with your Aunt Gertie, young, and I'll be there in a minute.
Right. You're going to back it in and park it?
Yeah, I'll back in and park it.
You sure you know how to back in, Daddy Joe?
How long y'all been driving?
All right.
Get over there and walk your auntie in. She's kind of crippled.
Aunt Gertie. Okay.
Yeah, you haven't seen days.
Give me a hug.
Hey, would you straighten out my windshield right there?
I'll take
There's a
it.
bug on the windshield. If you could just ride by. I'm still driving when you're right in front of me. You better watch your daddy Joe, girl.
Daddy
Hey,
Joe!
okay, I'm parked now.
Daddy
Could you
Joe,
please get
would
that
you just
bug?
park, please?
Could you get a
Would you
bug
just
smeared
park?
all over my window?
Would you
That's
just park,
nasty as it
please?
could be.